So one of the themes I see with the show this season is how your character is affected, like how you change. Like, and one thing for your character, Jace, it's what truly makes a villain. Because you've gone through a lot of stuff in the season where I feel like people would be on your side. They wouldn't like blame you for having the opinions and the feelings that you have. How do you see him grappling with that, especially with his wife, wanting him to get past it, but he still has that feeling like he has unfinished business?
No, he can't let it go. He can't let it go. He's trying and trying and trying, and he can't. He doesn't have the Sentinel services to have his back anymore. That was the reason why he joined them, was to get justice for his daughter. So now that he's out of there, he's like a man with a mission but with no army to complete it. So he ends up teaming up with the Purifiers, another questionable decision, and things get really dark and spooky really quickly.
And even with you, Amy, your character, this is a mom who felt like was kind of against mutants and had that bias, but now she's fully in it, she's fully changed, but you can see that she still has some of those preconceived notions. How does she grapple with being in this new world with family that are mutants and still keeping her own sanity?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she's kind of feels like she's the only human in this mutant world, and so she feels like she's full. I think she's totally into the battle that the underground is, that we should all be able to live together, and she's moved past whatever preconceived notions she had in her suburban life prior to this. But her sort of man on a mission thing is getting Andy back and fighting the inner circle, and that they have somehow corrupted him into making this choice, and it's not on his own will, and so to fight whatever war that is that destroys them and gets him back.
Finally, what one thing that fans should expect, each of you, the most interesting thing you think from season 2?
Oh man, that's a tough one, because the writers are really doing their thing. I mean, they did last year, but it's even more the way they're weaving things in and out, like the whole. I don't even know where to start, because it's complicated.
Don't tell too much, because I'm not trying to get in trouble.
I know. I will say this: so Jace kind of has his own story going on for like the first, I don't know, half of the season, because he's the only one that believes that these guys are still alive. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows about the inner circle, and he's the first like kind of person on that side of things to kind of get wind of that. So the stories are kind of going like this, and then when they come together,
boom.
Boom.
What about you, Amy?
I think Caitlin's best thing is she finally gets to be a little bit of a badass this year. So even though she doesn't have superpowers, she gets to kick some butt.
Right. Thank you so much.